This is Inseong Hwang, 8 Dan in Europe. I'm going to make the live commentary of the French Open Championship 2025, which is happening in Grenoble. This is the final round, and I brought two games. The first table is Florent, who is undefeated. He won 6 games and faced Samuel to become champion. And Luca and Denis, the second board. I was expecting that Florent plays maybe against Denis. That must be the most interesting match. But it seems that Florent did not play against Denis, just Luca. So if he wins, then he can take the first place. If he loses, then we never know, is it? There will be some, SOS. We should check that. Okay. So that two games are running. The first one, not many things I can tell. So let me briefly catching up on it. So the stream is working, right? So you can hear my voice, and hopefully everything's okay. Yeah. If you have any issue, then let me know. Okay, so let's check. The first one, it is the game between Florent and Samuel. Not many things I can tell. Just okay. And white played hard. This one is maybe unusual. White may just responded. Then everything's fine. Maybe black would play like this one. Then white leaves and then maybe extend. That's it. But white played here. That was a bit unusual to me. And black cut here and atari because black wants to atari, but in this case white may capture. It doesn't mean that it is better, but white has another possibility. So black wants to make sure to cut this as like this way, like here white connects, not capture. So he exchanged this earlier and extend to let white respond. Jumping peep. I wouldn't peep. I don't think that peep is necessary, so I can just do. But anyway, it's reasonable for black to do this because on both sides, A and B, there are black stones. That's it. So if black split this C and D groups, then black has A and B, so I think it makes sense to do it. So that's why black did play like that. And white respond. Okay, this one is a good move to avoid sort of cover. If black covers like this, can be annoying. So white plays nice move to avoid. I don't like it, but okay. And after here, the reason why black plays this is so easy. If white jumps, then black wants to come here, to bother this white, group. Maybe black could have played this one right away. I would have played this one. So white push twice and then take center. Jump once and here. If I were white, I would just extend this one or this one. But white jumps once and then extend this much. Black blocks because it is black's privilege. And pincer, very good move. And white jumped here, not jumping to like this one. So black got a chance to cover to block it. White connects, capture. Okay, so there are a couple of moves that I wouldn't do, but it doesn't mean that it is bad. So I can say it is what it is. So they just played okay moves in the opening stage with bunch of normal patterns. I would say it's just okay. This kind of game, how to say, I prefer black, but black moves like this jumping. To me, it's a bit lukewarm, like cover. So maybe instead of this one, black can do something more active. Or already instead of this one, I wouldn't play here. I would have extend to this. Since white extend this much to collect points to corner, jumping I don't like it, but attach and pull back already saves this group. I think white gonna play an extra move around here. That must be like a proper-ish move. Then yeah, it's just okay, but I would probably prefer taking white. Okay. Anyway, so that's it. Only I can tell the preference. Everything's fine. It is just okay. Oh, I think there's no update. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Last move is classic quantum stuff. Uh-huh. Okay. By the way, I think I need to update this chat board. Let me see whether I can do Twitch chat. No, it is not. Tap like this. Hmm. Ah, I should do it in this way. So let me take this off and get the chat out of it. Pop-up chat, yes. So let me do it. Ah, perfect. I put it right, and then make it long like this so you can see better. Good, perfect. So Benjamin, you're here. Huh? Okay, good. Okay, let's go to the second one. Second game is more interesting. So first, I should ask, how much do you know about this move? Many people know this attach. It happens more often, but I mean this one happens less often. Where is it? This one. So maybe it was a good idea for Luca to choose this option. No, it was Denis. Okay. And normally instead of playing here, which I responded, why maybe put it back? Why can Hane to play like this one? This one is probably the most familiar one. If you are like above like down level, this one must be the proper option. While black extend and block and then move it like this while bending like this. But instead, why play this one? This is complicated. Black can extend. It is not complicated. Then this is just a pattern. But instead, black attach it, Hane, Atari, connect, and this happened. So exchange to here. Is it good for black or good for white? You think? Mm-hmm. She showed to play it. Yes, to play this D16 at the beginning, right? Is it in this case? Okay, but let's move on. So is it good for white or good for black? Let me ask. Good for white. Uh-huh. True. Uh-huh. It is good for white. Clearly better for white. So what was wrong then? When black is this attach wrong? It looks okay. Uh-huh. Thanks to D5. D5, okay. It's a perfect situation for white, but not with that reason. It is just good for white. Oh, but there's no update on chat. Why there's no update on chat? Now there's update on chat. So I need to put it in front like this. I see. This guy is so sensitive that I need to put it like that. Okay, good. Anyway, the reason is that when white plays Hane, this double Hane was not right. This is a mistake. It's a bit complicated. Black need to play here. Cross cut. This is strange or complicated, right? After cross cut, white extend. Atari once and connect and extend. This is the proper form. Then it is okay. Okay, in this case it should be not bad for white, but locally it is considered as good result for black. Okay, so that is the proper form. Um, mm-hmm. Mm, Good to see you. So that should have happened. The most difficult one is this Hane. Then black also attaches. If I blocks it, black can play here, and it is good for black. White can save like this, but Hane is sent there, block. It's good for black. Okay. Therefore, instead of this one here, then black can cut, and this is possible But in the most of the cases, if black can take the corner, it's not bad for black. So after here, normally white plays Hane. So this reminds me of this actual game case and this case. White should do it. And when white plays here, black blocks, white ataris, and white need to play Hane. It's complicated, right? If I connect, then black can cut and block to look for this A and B as miai, and it is good for black. So instead of connecting it, I need to play Hane. Then when black cuts here, let's say, white ataris, and tiger mouse. So black atari once and then jump. Then which color do you prefer? Is it good for black or good for white when this happens? Maybe you can adapt this case to this situation, but in general, in general, still white, white, okay, but maybe surprisingly, it is a bit better for black. Okay, so it's a good result for black. Now, even though I squeezed this one. Okay, interesting, is it? Okay, so instead of this one, why shouldn't play this, but need to connect and atari and extend, descend. So this is the better one, and this is clearly better for white. Okay, so that's why I need to play this Hane. And therefore, if I play Hane, black shouldn't cut here, but black should cut to this one. Okay, and if I connect, black atari to escape. Then white doesn't block it. White extend. If black blocks, white extend. So this is also like what can happen. And when this happens, like this, and then white may block like this, then it is good for white. Later, white can play like this one, Hane and connect, and here, then black need to play this exchange, which makes this outside very thick. So it is good for white. So when white extends, black doesn't Hane but capture, and white extend and black jumps. This is the pattern. This is not easy, is it? So it means that it's a good chance for you attaching here and see how you can do it. But say your opponent may Hane, then it's like okay, normal one. But maybe you wait and your opponent plays here, then you play this one or Hane to play this. Then that's the most complicated one. So what you're trying to say is, don't play this strategies. Don't do it. So maybe you can, how to say, study in advance and then wait for the chance. So to say, this kind of pattern study, you may think that it is not really reasonable to do because it rarely happens. But that kind of pattern study itself is a good study because for instance, I asked several questions like after this one, if I connect black and cut and here like this, and if this happens, then is it good for black or good for white? Then it is a bit better for black. So when you see more of this kind of cases, that one it is a bit good for black, while the other one is a bit better for white, then you can learn. You can learn things, okay, from this kind of stuff. It's like judgment. It's connected to the judgment ability. In the earlier round, I explained that to have a judgment doesn't mean that it's only counting, but follow this kind of feeling. If this happens, then you should know that it's good for black. I know. So I believe that the game is okay for me and then continue as black. While the other case, it's bad for me, so it should be good for my opponent, white, something like that. So to know this kind of outline is so important. So that's why that kind of study, pattern study, is reasonable. Okay. Anyway, so that's why this one, connect, atari, extend, and capture and cover. This is the pattern. Okay. However, actual game, white extend, black attach it, and then black, connect is bad. Hane is bad. Black should cross cut, but black played Hane. So up to this one, it was a good result for white. White approaches, black plays here. Okay, normally black plays like this one, but black plays here because white has this nice area, and white plays this. I don't like it. I mean, yes, white wants to adapt white's moves to this condition, but I would have just played like that. To play here, it's too wide. Okay, it's just too wide. because black responded, white played here, white need to play this one anyway. What else can white do? Can white play like this one? If white plans to play this one or this one to make this as white's big territory, and if I can achieve it, then it's a good idea. No. So if this was Lucas's plan, then Lucas should have played like this. But if not, then I think just here is enough. Yeah, just this one and then leave it. Or Tanuki to start from this one. Yeah, but that one, I don't like it. It doesn't mean that it is bad though. Okay. Anyway, and then white plays here. White can, but instead, what about playing this one? To keep focusing on this white area, or continue really for the middle like this. I like this kind of way, but instead white plays here and then just saved it, and black exchange once and then here. That one, okay, black can. But when I saw this move, I thought that white must respond it in this way. What if I responded like this? Not here. This one's also not right. I mean, it's not efficient. Okay, when I saw this move, it's not efficient. And here, it's not efficient. This one must be the most efficient option. So push and block, cut and atari, and block. Why not? I think it's okay. Even the ladder is working. I mean the ladder means like this one, is it? Because of this, the ladder is working for white. So what I can do? Okay, I would have responded like that. Not here. This one I don't like it. And as black also, I would probably just enter. That one is for preparing to play this one. So that's why I blocked it. But it doesn't mean much. Even if black moves like this, block is sent there. No big deal. So I shouldn't worry much about this. But why worried about it? So that exchange looks okay for black. So the beginning was okay for white, but this diagonal move I don't like it. And Tanuki to let black play here, don't like it. And this is just the pattern. Black play here, white enters the corner. Okay, and black play this. So up to here, it should be good for white because white took points on the upper left corner pattern. But since then, did white gain points? No. So I'm not sure whether it is good game for. Here. Okay. Black may enter like this. No, black didn't play that. Ooh. Okay. And then white tries to cut. Okay, so up to this. Okay. So if I were white, I would have played here because this one looks like more natural option, isn't it? Okay. To me, it is more natural that my opponent tries to break it. I save. So natural. So I want to play more natural move like this. This one is a bit unnatural. Okay. And after here, okay, black played this. To respond here looks a bit slack, isn't it? It looks like the proper style move though. So I play here to thread. But I don't like this kind of move because I don't know. What can I do? If you ask me, oh, why play there? Do you know the reason? Or what exactly I can do? Then I would say, I don't know. So if I ask to Luca, that do you know? Then Luca would say, I don't know. I just want to, break the middle and attack while attacking it and so on. Then I feel it's not that organized. So I wouldn't do. What else? Maybe just here. Okay. That one, it's not my taste. Okay. And white jumped. Black knight move. Of course, this attach I like it. That black and white can clearly see something. Okay. And then white is maybe think about playing more active moves like this one, or maybe here to look for some direct cuts. Yeah. I hope white plays more direct moves. So far, can I say that I prefer one color? It's just okay. Okay, let's switch back to the first one. So when black connects, white plays here, capture, and then white attach it. Attach. So as we already saw in the first and the second game, normally diagonal move is the proper move. So this diagonal move must be this diagonal move, is it? Okay, so that's like the proper option, but white attach it. So what's the difference between this attach and the other one? Definitely this A attach is bad, but this B attach is okay. Can you see the difference? Why is B okay but A isn't okay? So this is the interesting part of Go. You do exactly the same action, but sometimes it is bad, but sometimes it is good. Okay. What is it? Why? If you play, it is bad. If I play, then it's good. Black is stronger on the first board. Yes, exactly. So black's this C area is solid. So it is nearly black's territory anyway. So that's why white attach it here to just don't mind giving it. Okay. But this B area here on the right board, it's open. So if I attach it here to let black extend like this, then this open area gets closed. But this open area on the first board, even if it gets closed, it's fine. That's the difference. So that's the reason why I played this attach in this case. It's reasonable, okay. But on the other hand, let me ask about this. I ask so many questions. A and B, is it connected or it can be separated? Uh, this A and B. Maybe it's not that meaningful to look for card, but mm, so is this AB a good distance or no? Not yet connected. Okay. So if it is not connected, then how to cut? Uh, what's the good move? For instance, let me just make the situation that white has an extra stone here and black tenuki. Okay, tenuki 2 maybe like this one. Uh, it's not perfect situation, but okay, let's say this is white to play now, and white wants to invade between A and B, then how would you like to invade? Oh, oh, good. J16. So, Bladavia. Bladavia. Are you one of my students? I asked this because mhm, it's the one I often say. I used to be. You should come back, okay? You should come back. Yes, this is the way. There is a lecture which is called Cut the Way. Uh, in that lecture, I show more than several cases that how you can separate opponent groups, and this is the one. And that is the proper entering spot. That I can even make it like this one. No, okay, here. Let's say after this one, like here, let's say your opponent extend this much. Oh, and you want to separate. I mean, black has an extra move like here, and you want to separate. Then this looks like the right one, is it? Looks like, because some of you even said this. But if white plays here, when you want to go out, white can cut. And even if you want to fly away, white can across attach and cut. So it can be, surrounded. Okay. Therefore, not working. This one also I can attach and cut. It's connected, so not easy. But this one, okay, that's the proper way to cut. If I attaches cross cut, then black can atari. White can connect underneath, but why shouldn't? Okay, no. Or black can just atari and connect. And knight move also black can attach like this to look for card, or like this. That's why this is the move to cut. So let's go back to the actual game situation and make it like that, and white enters. Then after white enters, this B group may get weaker, is it? So it's pretty reasonable to enter. If it is exactly this situation, I would enter. Okay, reasonable to do it. So this attach, I don't like it, because still this C area can be invaded. So I would have just played this one still, and then knight move. Okay, I would do it. Or if black attaches, because that is also a one option, then white can consider entering right away. Maybe, maybe not, but why not? Is it? As long as this A group gets weaker, it's not possible for black to imagine entering this B. So if black pops up like this to let white respond, this is the profit what white can expect. So white can do that. Okay. So since white can do this, to attach here to let black get thicker, which is in the game, right? The actual game. What is the actual game? This is the actual game. Black played Hane underneath. Hane extend, below cut and extend. So black's upper side gets thicker. So I believe that it was okay for black. If Kema first, then Kusumi, Kema. The previous variation. Previous variation is like the case that white has this jumping, this situation. White plays here. Is it? Is it your question? Yeah. I often lose it. The Juseki earlier. The Juseki earlier. Like just this Juseki. Is it true? You mean Kosumi like this and then night move? Is it what you mean? Uh-huh. I suppose that's the one. But I think I almost got him. But still the same. Well, I can do this anyway, so this exchange doesn't help much. Okay. No, it doesn't help much. Uh, I mean, I still can surround like this. Okay, so no. And then, we go to this. I will try, my best to respond. So please actively ask me. So I will catch up on when is J18 better than J16. So good. That's a good question because it happens frequently in the, you know, uh, like Q players games that now black to play. Black, this one is a good option. Oh, J18. You mean this one? This is what you want to say, right? Because the actual game case was a bit different. So this is the one that black can do something, right? That's the way. However, I mean it's good. So this is the proper way. Okay? To enter like this is the special case. Only in this case black should do it. Black doesn't need to exchange this to do because here white may just let black connect or attach on the top like that. So this is the proper way. But in the most of the cases, this is the one. However, the problem is that even in this case, like this case, people still enter here. Yeah. This happens really frequently in Q level players games. This isn't right because white cannot touch on the top. Then black can only connect underneath, like this one, and still people believe that wow, I destroyed this area. But it is exactly the same that black plays Hane and connection in this early stage. So if I Tenuki, then black wedges here to do this one. That's what happened. It's even worse because black played like this one. Okay, so that's what happened. Like this, and there is a cut like this. Okay, so that's why you shouldn't enter here when it is low. Okay, so when it is A, you shouldn't enter B. When it is C, you should enter B. Okay, and when it is A, you should enter D. Okay, so you can understand like that. If it is the third line, then you need to enter third line. Okay, if it is the fourth line, then you should enter to the second line. But in this case, let's say in this position black plays here, it also doesn't make sense. So this invasion should be used for entering opponent's area. Okay, so this is the way. How to use it? Then when you want to sneaky, play enter in a sneaky way, yeah, that is the way. Okay, anyway, so let's go back to the game, not this one, this game. Um, so uh, when white plays this one, black played this Hane. Where is it? Uh-huh. Here below extend. Sorry. It's just what it is. Maybe black didn't need to do this. When eventually black plays here and white tenuki, then maybe it is better that black just plays this one. Because then white gonna play here, let's say, it's just the same move, then black can be more flexible. I mean, this should be a bigger, better move for point, but in some cases black may connect to let white take this corner. Is it? We don't know which one is better. So black can leave it. Black doesn't need to decide. But black could decide if black doesn't plan to extend. Okay, if black plans to play elsewhere and black doesn't want to take this because this can be a bit unstable, reasonable, but black plays here anyway, then I think it is better that black plays this without like this. So with exchange, without exchange must be better. Okay. This one, I don't think that it is good. I mean, I think white should just jump. Okay. This one, black should ignore. No. And even if black ignores this, uh, the connection between A and B is so solid. There's nothing white can do. So black should play somewhere around here, or directly like shoulder it, okay, like this. I would do play like that. Then I feel like this A is like floating in the middle, and there's no good function. Okay, so I would prefer this for black. Mhm. C'est quoi le standing pour le champion? Oh, Florent est premier. Florent is in the top because he is undefeated. I think you can find it in some. Where should I? Maybe some of you can share the link. Okay. So let me go to the second. Mm-hmm. Uh, this is the game. White pushed. So we saw the game up to this one, and Lucas spent some time to set the direction, and he chose this. I suppose White wants to play empty triangle, like this. Okay. And Denis responded in the strongest way. I think before I make decision, I mean this is like big sort of like junction point, right? When you drive in the highway, then sometimes you can decide just one step and you go like 30 kilometers more, is it? So you go push or you step back. So you don't know what to do. In this kind of junction point, in this game of Go, interesting things arise. So that's why, I mean, when Lucas spent some time, I thought that he is checking some interesting options, that what else he can choose between this A and B. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe he is looking for something interesting, but he just chose this one to go straight. Okay, black cannot touch. What if black play here? Not attach. Okay, this attach looks like the right way. If this happens, then it's clearly better. Then knight move. White attach it, and then wedge. So, so when I see this kind of cases, you may ask, oh, do you know everything what's happening? Then I would say, no, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's complicated. So, would I make this complicated situation? Then no, I wouldn't do it. Okay, uh, I wouldn't do because I don't know. And if I play a move that I don't know, then I would be not in control. Okay, so I wouldn't do this. Okay, unless my game is so over that I'm far behind, I wouldn't do it. Okay, but I would try to find something, hmm something more like formal, uh, because the game isn't bad. Uh, what else can I do then? Definitely like just play here to let black connect. This is so good for black. So white doesn't like it. I understand. But push here, complicated. So white need to find something in between. So what else? like across attach uh, and cut Atari extend because the ladder works. If the ladder works, makes sense. Mhm. So across attach, like this kind of stuff must be the interesting option. Yeah. Then I still don't know what will happen, but it's more precise, more direct, more much clearer. So I like this kind of way. But this one is too unclear. Hane, Tiger Mouse, Knight move. Why I touch it once? Wedge, too complicated. Okay. So mm, when you see like top pros games, then their games are too complicated. But it doesn't mean that they are not in control. Yeah. In their level, it is controllable. That's why they play. Okay. So it's better that you choose the move that you can control. Oh, so the first game, white played here and black played this one. I think it's too direct. Don't need to do that. Why does black need this direct move? Okay. Maybe black wants to get the thickness. When black gets the thickness, somehow, then after taking thickness, black can enter more severely, like this. If that is black's plan, black can do it, but it's so complicated. So shoulder is something what I know that I can handle, like this one or like this. Um, so I'll do it in this way. And this one is something complicated. Okay, so the thing is that I was observing uh, European, what is it, championship in EGC this year, and I checked many of like top level uh, European players' games, and in their level as well, they sometimes play a move that they cannot control, but much easier, much clearer than like 5, 6 dan level players' game. Okay. Often 5, 6 dan level players' games are more complicated than 7, 8 dan level players' games. Okay, so that is how to say. It's because they know their limit. They know their limit, and they know better that they are leading the game or not. So that's why they play more like cautiously and play in a more stable way. Okay. Are you gonna play official tournament? My plan was to join the here. What is it? Coupe Lim. Coupe Lim is French team championship. Okay. And I briefly talk about this because I joined the website for this Open Championship, and there was a match link as well, Coupe Lim. So I thought, oh, okay, maybe the plan is out, and I checked, and it was December, not November, and Clermont-Ferrand, which is about 4.5 hours from where I live, end of this year. Yes, so it is depending on my situation. I tried to join, but there are 2 times that I missed, which was 2016 and 2024. And you guess why I missed the Coupe Metal 2016 and 2024 last year. It is because of 2 week groups. So you definitely join the Congress. By the way, let me share my YouTube channel because I recently uploading how can I to studio? No, it is not. Oh, your channel. Okay, I need to go to my channel. Is it my channel? Okay, I think this one. Okay, let me share it. Share here. This one. Is it right that you go to my channel? Okay, good. So I'm uploading my Congress lecture series because they filmed the European Go Congress. They filmed my Congress lectures. Thanks to them. So that's why I'm uploading one by one. They have good sound quality this year. Yes, true. Oh, you cannot see it. Then maybe you can just type 연구생 도장 on the YouTube channel. Ah, yes, that's the way. Then I'm uploading it like one lecture per day. I uploaded 3 lectures. I gave 8 lectures, and one is just a recap, so I wouldn't do it. But I'm going to upload it one by one. So please check what I talked during the Congress. Uh, yeah, I couldn't join, and the European Go Congress as well. 2016 I couldn't, and 2024, even though it happened in France, Toulouse, I couldn't join there because my 2 kids were born in August. Especially the second one was born in 1st of August during the Congress. So I was at the hospital mm, with my wife, so that's why I couldn't join there. So I couldn't join there, and 2017 I believe I also couldn't join because after giving a birth, 1 year, so time consuming. I mean, so much time I need to take care of baby. That's why, yes, uh, good, thank you. So I couldn't join, and this year my second one is 1 year old, and I just briefly talked about it with my wife that you know what, the Coupe Metelim is on August in December this year, one month late, and it's Clermont-Ferrand, and she said, oh, then we cannot go. Look at this situation. Baby is crying. He's not, sleeping well and cannot eat well. Or you think about going there? And I said, maybe not this year. That is what I said. So uh, I'm having, busy days with little kids. So maybe not this year. Mm. Aha, good. So enjoyed this great CKM lecture, even without watching the original series. That's good. Okay. Anyway, so this Congress lecture series is just one time, annual event. So I try to gather what I often said during the lectures and reviews and make just, briefly checking, passing one, like 5 up to like 5 subjects in 1 hour lecture. So you only check the surface. You don't see the details, but you can just check the surface that what I'm focusing. But when I do game reviews or make the lectures in my online Go school, there is 1 hour lecture in every subject. For instance, this upper left corner happening. How do I know this? Because I studied. I studied this with my like professional player that I study with. So I get the updated information from him, and I share it. And after I study myself and play and then share it, I remember. So that's why I can remember this complicated stuff. Why I need to play this one? Why black shouldn't cut but cut here, and then after this one, why extend? It's not easy, right? Okay. So if I tell this for only 15 minutes, you can remember. But 1 hour lecture, I explain one by one smoothly. So that is how I remember this kind of stuff and know things. Okay. By the way, the game is going. Black extend here. Pop, pop, pop. Mm. Why can only connect? Why should have cut? Why should be able to cut? But why didn't cut? Then it looks not good for Luca. Mhm. When you were younger, who was your Go teacher? Professional player. I was in the professional Go dojo for about like 6 years. Mm, okay. He's the old man, and I did not, how to say. I mean, there was a dojo system, and then I was in the dojo. Um, so yes, it was my teacher, but it's not like what I do. Okay? They do not personally touch much about it. They just give, provide the system. Uh huh. Yes, after black, this one I think it's good for black. Okay. Oh no, black and simply caught. What is this? That's bad. No. Okay. So when black cuts, white may also think that, oh, I can also enter here too. But no, it's too easy to let black take clear position. So white should be able to cut. But if Lucas says that, the cut isn't working, then why shouldn't even wedge? Uh, or why shouldn't wedge? Why should cut and do something here? Or, or black extend. So hmm. So what is black is saying that I can even kill it anyway, something like this. But no, I mean, while cut is working, bending is also bothering because of the cut. Cut, and there must be something what white can do against this. So it's not right. Black should just cut and take it easy. So that's the point that um, I explained. When I see European top level players games at EGC, they play this kind of moves. They know this is the time that they should step back. Okay, I cut here and I'm okay. Step back. Professional players, they would just cut and step back. But mhm, if I see 5, 6 down level players games, if I see 2, 3 down level players games, they go for more. It's like the stronger players, they are humble. Oh, if I cut here, then wow, I can take like 10 points ahead. I'm fine, and step back. But like uh, like the 3 down players, they believe that, oh, I can extend. I can expect like 30 points. So why only take 10? Like this. So when you get stronger and stronger, you get more humble, and you know what you need to do and what you cannot do. Okay? You need to know what you cannot do. Oh, but this one is like, wow, push to the limit, push to the limit, but it looks too much. Mhm. How strong Denis is? I was surprised he lost to Deo. He lost. Deo. Yes, Deo is in my school. So, good. I didn't know. Let me check. So, Denis lost against Deo. So good. That Deo, I mean, Denis, okay, lost, but Deo won against Denis. That is a good achievement for him. So he just joined from the last season only for one cycle. So I checked only 5 of his games, but I got to know that he plays in a quite decent way. Um, uh, but there are some rooms for improvement, of course. So there are many uh, French players in my school. I got to know that there are 44 participants in this, French Open Championship, and 18 of them are in my school at the moment or past it. For instance, Fabien Lips, he is in my school, and Bouyuan was in my school, and Thomas Daniel just one time, but Abdallah as well, Grégoire Tomajo, and Benjamin Chetiwi as well. Milena is still a member. Benoit Robichon and Nicolas Robichon, they were the students of Grenoble Go Club. And Manuel Frangui was there too. Toru also. Warren is the member. Who is it? And then Obang Shubang was. And uh, Dominique was. Elliot, I thought. And not the bottom line, Philip, yeah, yes, but below this, like second half. Second half was much less, but above half, one, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. So 13 out of 22 were in my school. Oh, that's good. Yeah, quite a good number. Yeah. So, basically what I do is like helping. Uh, I try to help people getting to know their style of play. Okay? When you get to know your style of play, so you know which part you are good, which part you are weak, you know what to do. Okay? But it's not easy, okay? Because you don't experience it. Okay? It's like you have your own way and it's working. You're not 15Q, you're not 10Q, you're like 3 down. It means that you have so many like success, uh, successful cases you made it. Therefore, you can, my goal is working, so why am I changing? And I like that feeling when it works like that. True, but when you're stuck, then you need to add the new one. And people believe that if I focus on adding the new one, I may lose something what I got. But that's not true. It just stays, but you can add the new one. But it's not easy to convince people because they don't believe it. Okay? They want to do something what they know it. For instance, when I went to the EGC, I had like two, 15 days of breakfast, okay, buffet, okay, like what is it, continental style breakfast. You know about this in the hotel. It was 4-star hotel, and the continental breakfast was great. There are so many different types of food, okay, like fruits and then vegetables and then different sausage, bacon and blah blah. So many, and you guess in 15 days, I got to know through the half of the way that I always eat something what I eat. Okay? Even though there were like 100 foods, I only take like 15 foods that I always take. You know, you too, right? When you go to like buffet, you always take the same one, isn't it? So then you cannot taste others. But if someone asks, okay, you can take something new you never had, then maybe you can try. But mostly you have an experience that it is not working, not good for you, so you abandon it. But when you try, let's say there are 100 food, I only take 15, but I take like all 100 one by one. Then maybe I can get like 20% out of it, or maybe 15%. Then I can increase 15, types of food to 25, is it? Because I get 15% of the rest. Then I can have 25 food, types of food, uh, kind of food, then 15. So my nutrition will be improved. Okay, that's the way. But it's not easy because you're the animal of like your habit. You're the slave of your habit. So you cannot change. So I'm a helper to, how to say, help you, encouraging you to keep trying something new, and to show that you see that in this case that taste is so good. You try and then you taste it. It's not my taste. You throw it away. But if you grasp one or two, then this become your new weapon. Okay? That is the way. Okay? It's tough, but I enjoy my job because when people get the new food that I believe is so good, they taste it and they feel that good taste. That makes me feel so good. Okay, so that's the reason I try hard. On the right board, I mean the right one. Okay, on the right board, yeah, I think white got a chance because white connect. White play here. White can, if I extend, then can black cut? This is what they should check. If this is exchanged, then it's connected, or it is not, or still not. Okay. Then it means that white need to extend. Then black blocks, and that white group is not safe yet. Okay, so it's annoying. So how should white make the connection? So it means that I need to find some special way. So let's say let's exchange it here and go down. So when black blocks, like connects it to let black connect and of course attach to find something good. Uh, Doesn't look easy though. I mean, what basically white is looking for is this one. So if black plays here, then white can cross cut here then Atari. So this one and Atari. Uh, so what else can black do? Mm. So it is. So it is like this one. So white is looking for connection. So I don't think that it is possible to kill. Um, even if I place this one, but the sequence must be important because there's no timing to play this one. Okay, why this exchange must be done to do it, but why it seems that I already lost the timing to do it. Not easy because when this happens without this, black may wedge and connect to just cut like this, uh, like this, and take center. Then it should be good for black because black takes the middle five. Okay. Um, So still white is not in a good situation, but definitely if our black would have cut to make things simple. It's so clean shape. Okay. Let's see. Let's just leave it like that and see this game. Black covered, and when I push black, I'll touch it. Cover. I feel it's like too much, isn't it? Hmm. I feel it's just too much. So black is trying hard. The move what I suggested at this point because I felt that it's not the right subject. But I can just play just something okay, something normal. So there's nothing dramatic. Okay? But black is looking for something dramatic, and even after this, black is again looking for something dramatic. So it's complicated. It may work. So in this case, I'm wrong. Okay? But I'm not sure whether it is the moment for white to do this, for black to do this, because it was okay for black. So black didn't need to go harsh like this. Okay. Sometimes you need to go harsh, sometimes not, but it's not my taste for now. Mhm. Okay, so it seems that both games would go long. It's been an hour that we I do the live stream. So maybe let me check the situation in case Florent lose and some of let me check it. Who's the one wins? Okay, now I see the updated one. There are 4 or 5 wins. Luca, Denis, Theo, and Samuel. So there's one more game. There's one more game. Theo and Boyuan. Uh, Boyuan plays in a very powerful way. Now he's maybe trying. Maybe I can check this game later on. But often this kind of group is not easy to kill. So in case black saves, should be okay for black. But okay, I will check this later. But in case Deo wins, then Deo can be 6 wins. And Samuel also can be 6 wins. Florent is 6. But Florent has very low SOS. But Luca has. So in case Luca wins, Luca will become the best because he played against so many like top level players like 4, 5, 6 Theo, Samuel, Boyuan. He won against that many 5 wins players, but Florent avoid so many. He did not play any, just one uh, player with 5 wins. He played against Luca, but not against Denis and Theo and Samuel. Now he's playing against Samuel, but played with many, you know, low low grade? No, it's like mm, okay. The players who couldn't make a good result in this tournament, so his SOS is pretty low. I see. So it's interesting. Okay, so if Samuel wins, then many interesting things would begin. Ah, Tangi came. So Tangi, you didn't come, and Ben Ang as well. So there are no pro, no seven down like the Tomadeva or Motoki. So only six downs. Okay. But I think French Go level has been improved quite a lot. Okay, like I don't know, like 15 years ago there was only Fanui or Daijun Fu, of course, but not six dan. Oh, there was Doma Deva was already seven dan around like his 17 when he was 18 like that. Okay. Summoned. Right, too much go. Okay. Anyway, so it wasn't really strong. The French goal wasn't really strong, but all of a sudden we have two pros and six dans, seven dans. That's great, is it? Okay. I see. Seven ride tournament. That is too much. I see. Okay. Autogirl. So yeah, right. Understand. And even though this is happening in Grenoble, I'm not in Grenoble, but in my room, which is about 15 kilometers away from Grenoble. It's a bit like pity that when I got this offer, I asked, okay, should I do it at my home or should I join Grenoble? And the one who contacted me said, okay, just at home. So, okay, let's do it like this. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Ah, is it? He should become seven down at French rating. I see. Okay. The French rating, I have something to talk. French rating is only for the tournament that at least one French player joined. So when I was not in France, I was in Germany. I joined so many tournaments in eastern part, eastern because at the time eastern Europe was much stronger. Okay, so I joined the Hungary tournament, Czech tournament, where non-French players joined, and those are not counted. Okay, they don't count it because there was no French. So my rating in France, French rate is so low compared to my EGD rating because there was no Korean. uh, is it okay? So because it's not counting everything. For instance, me, I was not in France, but now I'm in France, and then I have like that kind of disadvantage. So I'm not the first. I'm first on the European rating list, but I'm the second in the French rating. So it's the new algorithm. Okay, but anyway, uh, it's so strange to have like your own rating. I mean, why do you need it? You have EGD system, which counts more tournaments, so it should be more accurate. But why is it necessary? I understand at the beginning that people wanted to have their own rating. Why not? But I think it's not necessary. Mhm. French is yes. French go down level is so strong. There was even bigger difference before 2011 when French players didn't know about EGC, European Go Congress. They only participate in their summer camp staged at there. Okay, so there were not many French players in EGC, but now they got to know the taste of EGC and go there to get points at it. So nowadays still French like two dan is stronger than German two dan or some other two dan, but not much, not really a big difference. But in the past, French 3Q win against like uh, Dutch one dan, it was so easy. So you know, it happens so often. Hmm. Re-evaluation. The re-evaluation in UGD. It's been updated and it's changed a bit. Okay? I got to know that as like me, when I lose one game in the Class A tournament against like let's say six dan, then I lost like 9.3 or something. Okay? And when I win, I get only 0.7 like that. So to make like to keep my rating, I need to win like 11 times uh, and lose one. Then I can keep my rating. That was my calculation in the past. But nowadays, when I see other players' games, or when I check the games that I played against Ben, uh, I won, and even if I lose, I don't lose much, or even if I win, I don't win much. So it becomes more stable, or more how to say less volatile. Okay, is it? Mhm. They give some bonus rating points. Is it? I didn't know. Where does that bonus point come from? Is there any like regulation? Oh, uh-huh. 7 to 4 Q in one tournament by winning 4 games against 6 Qs. Wow, they have some booster on rating part. Yes, you gave much bigger gift. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I really enjoy that gift. So adorable, so adorable. Okay. Okay, so let me go back to the game. So when black attach it, white attach it here. To extend like this is a bit risky, but I think white can try because black is too thin. White can try, but white negotiated. Okay, you take my stone and then let me go. But locally it should be not bad for black. But black plays here to let white call. I think it's better black just plays this one because it's not really worth to go down to give this. Mm, mm, okay. It shouldn't be bad for black, but because of this last move that white cut here, so it's this game is depending on whether this A area could become white's territory or not. Black need to aim that thinness, and white should make this as white's like bonus territory. With this cut, white has more chance to get it. Mm. In France, people like you are called grenier à point in French. Hmm. Like you are called grenier à point. What does that mean? Grenier? Leo? Is it Leo Vididi? Leo, what is his name? Uh, okay, so let me check. So this game, why not touch it? So you see that because I said that at some point, I need to aim this weakness, like here, this one. but it's unclear. So before white does it, white asks here first. Uh-huh. But it can be a bit risky because in case black plays like this one, then when white connects, black can take this 3, which can be very big. So it makes this white good, thick arm or heavy arm, so it can be risky too. But anyway, white chose that option to twist the situation. Point storage. I don't have many. I don't have many points in French Go rating. Uh, so yeah, I want to play. I want to play games. Yeah. But this one, this year, uh, with that 1 year old baby, the option one, I go alone to the Maître Lim without 2 kids and Semi, but that's not an option. No, Semi wouldn't allow me to go because she needs to take care of 2 babies at the same time without me. That's not possible. Okay, so no. Then the second option is that I go there with my 2 kids and Semi, which must be so tough to drive there 4.5 hours and then after 2 days and I come back 4.5 hours. That's time consuming. Okay, so uh, maybe not this year. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. To be collected. Yes. I keeping them because I don't join tournaments, right? It should be 7.5, is it? Okay. So this Denis blocked. Denis blocked it. And then what is it? Why cut here first? Makes sense. Why need to do that? Okay. Mhm. Okay. So when black blocks, white exchanges, and white maybe no Atari needed. I need to play like this one in order to save it like that, like this. Then black wouldn't do. Black wouldn't wedge anymore. Black would like play like this one or here. So when white connects, mm, white plays like this one. White can do stuff like this. Okay. Okay. Complicated. It is. It is complicated. Okay, let's see. The first time when I heard about French rule, I was so, I mean, it was difficult for me to understand. There was one funny story. I joined the Paris tournament and played the last game against Dai Fu, and I won by a half point. I don't remember whether I was black or white. I think I was black. Okay, I was black and I won against him by a half point. And Dai started checking the rules that it can be changed because it's the French rule, and I didn't know what the French rule was. But I suppose that tournament was Japanese rule. Oh, but he was hoping that it is a French rule. So now I understand that because he was white, if I play the last komi, last dame, then I need to give point or something like that. That French rule stuff. I think he was talking about that. But I remember it was Japanese rule, so it didn't matter. It was just 6.5 points, and I won by a half point. I remember. Okay, so that was the moment that I get to know the French rule. Mhm. To play Chinese rule, but we are too lazy to count Chinese style to find a way to count Japanese style. Yes, great mixture. At first, I couldn't understand why must play the last move. I mean, black started the first move, so white must finish the last move. But I couldn't understand why. Why does white need to finish the last move? I mean, what if I doesn't? Someone would kill me because I don't play the last move. I couldn't understand that. But yeah, okay. To be fair, égalité. Is it égalité? Black and white both need to play the same number of stone on the board. I don't know whether that exists in China, Chinese rule, but in French rule, yes. Uh-huh. So yeah, why need to play the last move? Oh, if I place the last move, then mm, white, it's like 6.5. But if black plays the last move, then why need to give one stone? So it becomes 6.5 like this, is it? Okay. So I never had that rule situation in my games, so I don't mind much. But it can be affected. hmm Okay. hmm True. True. Stream chat. So, okay. Uh-huh. So we should go back to the game. Atari Connect. Oh, I place here. Wow, this one. Wow, no. This is what I didn't expect. If I were white, I would have blocked here. Okay, I would have blocked. And I would check. Okay, am I leading the game? This must be my ask. What is the point? Am I leading the game? Let me count it. 17, 21. It's about 30, 1, 2, 3, 34. Black has about only like 35 points. I see. Oh, 38 can be. Okay. So black has about 35 to 40 points, but white has about 25 plus Komi plus the left side, this A area, like this. Then it's not bad. How can we say that the game is bad for white? No, then I would just block because it's okay. I just block here and then why not? I would just say to my opponent or to myself, why not? Okay. But white plays this one and try to get so many in the middle. And then now white attaches, so maybe white is preparing to cut. So the question is, why? Why does white need this, like, action? Okay. This is the thing that I don't see in the top pros level, uh, in pros games, and even in European top level players games, I don't see this because it is just okay. But look at this. White is trying to finish the game. White maybe can finish, or we get finish it. I don't know, but it doesn't look necessary to do it. Then even if I gain points here somehow, let's say black blocks and then white plays this one and then bam 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 and then wow, white took so many points, so white gonna win this game. And then black enters here bomb and then blah blah blah, something happens and both got beer me and blah blah blah. This happens in uh, games. So this is so the thing that I cannot understand. Why not just block and take it easy? Just it's okay. Uh, so uh, better not to do. Just a mix. M5 for at some point. M5 at some point. I mean, it'd be great if I can play the M5 in the Luca and Denis's game. Mm, but maybe it doesn't mean much anymore. hmm Reddit thread. Yes, true. I cannot follow. So when the rule stuff comes to the board in Europe or in Asia as well, things become so mess. Okay, so mess. No. Okay. Anyway, so white can block. I mean, the game between Samuel and Florent, just block and it's okay. If you ask me, oh, which color you prefer, then I would say I prefer white. Yeah, I prefer white. But white started, bam, bam, bam. Okay, let me show you my power, and then black apply there here, therefore, and then connect, and then white is cutting. Is it? Why would if I doesn't cut? Why would white do that? Wow. So not necessary. So it is so important, therefore, to know how far you can go. Go is not like uh, say there are when you see Olympic games, then there are two different types of games. The first one is to go faster, stronger. Okay, so when sprinting game, you need to run fast. When you throw things, you need to throw much farther, right? But Go game is not like that. You should not push yourself to win in a most like a point way. So, oh, I won this game by 17 points, so it is better than winning by 5 points. Not like that. 5 points, very stable 5 points leading game is much better than so many volatile situation and eventually you win by like 70 points, right? So this kind of game is like archery. Archery, you don't need to be fast, is it? You shoot like 3 times in 10 seconds doesn't mean anything. Is it? You should shoot right. Or I can shoot much farther. Okay, there is a 10 meter or 50 meter distance, but I can even throw my, you know, like arrow to 70 meters. Doesn't mean anything. You need to put it in the right target. Is it? So this game of Go is just like that. You need to find the right target, not to be the best. That oh I can cut and everything, so I can win a game by like 1,000 points. Doesn't mean anything. So it means that you should know not to go strong, fast, not to be so weak, but just in between. Okay? Like archery, like shooting, that kind of games. Okay? But to me, when I see, especially the Samir's move, I'm not sure why is this exchanges were necessary here to exchange like this, or even earlier. Why does why need to play this one to do this? That's uh, too much for him, for me. Okay. And when white plays this one, black attach it and pull back. And I think black should just block. It's okay to just block. Don't need to exchange this to make this white area cleaner. Uh, Now black got a chance. Black may just maybe hane to white, let white respond somewhere and then enter somewhere like this. Then it can be a very good spot for white, but white can enter, black can enter. But black is trying something. So what I'm explaining is that I want to make things simple. Please try, please make my game simple. This is what I ask to Go God. Okay, please make my Go game simple and therefore I can win in a simple way. This is how I wish, okay, to be played. But when I see like 3 down players, like 5 down players, their games, then they wish to be complicated. Please let me take so complicated situation and then let me go through that complicated situation in a perfect way and win. It may happen one in like 1,000 games, but it doesn't happen often. Uh, so I don't want it. I don't want to have complicated situation to play a great move. I just want to have something simple so I can win easily. Okay, so that's uh, the better way, because then you can find the efficient way to win it. Okay, but complicated like this in my games, but it's not easy to find Right, true. So white just block, then black attack this. White connect, black defend, and white jumps away. So result came. This result must be still good for black, isn't it? Because black took that three stones to clean up this part, and this right side area gets stronger. In the meanwhile, what white did was making connection underneath on the lower side. Mhm. Just making connection underneath. So by point, white couldn't get many, right? So it turns back to the case. Let me explain in this way. White cut and says that, and I will do everything. So white cut like this one, and then all of a sudden white just plays this one to connect. Okay, and black plays an extra move to secure this area, like this, somewhere like that, and then white exchanges, uh, and then block. So let black play this one. So this is what happened. What white did was just making connection underneath, and let black take these three stones and get this area and jumping. Okay, that's what happened in the game. So good for white, good for black it should be, right? Because eventually this just happened, like this one. So here, this one, is it? Oh no, not this. Uh, what is the real game? The real game started from here, so we should go like this. Okay. So up to this, I can say the game must be favorable for black. Mhm. Black may now continue chasing this group somewhere like this, or just entering somewhere around here can be a good option too. Okay. Mhm. M10 still an issue. Oh, that attach at some point. The white plays like this one. M10. Oh, M10, M10. That white could look for cut. It can be like this kind of stuff. Oh, yeah, can be, but for now it's okay. So black entered there. White is chasing. hmm Okay, so white is slightly aiming to bring these three stones out. Okay, okay, with this move. hmm Okay, that's what's happening. And the first one, eventually black just blocked, and white plays the first. This one is also wow. Okay, I prefer white. Uh, by the way, I prefer white, but right side is a bit unclear because black can enter to break a lot. So to add an extra move somewhere around here, like this, or attach like this, makes more sense. I would focus more on saving this area than attacking. Uh, okay, maybe what wants to just arrange this part and come back to the right side. Okay, I feel that this game, white has more chance to win. Why does white need this? Why? Okay. So the only question I say is why, not about how to do. Okay. R8. Ah, basically that. ah, but at least it will be so struggled. Black white will be so struggled while losing so many points. Black is super strong in the middle. I mean, black spent the turn like this much. I mean, black could have taken center to go here, like quickly, like exchange ones and go. I would have played like that, but so kindly, Florent just responded. Well, then why need to play some moves to take care of it? But Tenuki, so I think black is looking for taking center. Black is connected. I don't feel that it is necessary to do this. Why should just leave it? Don't need to make this situation. But more importantly, to play the right side. Who plays for the right side is so important. I think white need to now. Oh, but white didn't. Only this. Okay, so it's the time. It's the time that white should take center to play for the right side. If white plays for the right side first, I believe that the game is okay for white. Black's territory isn't much. Uh, so it's area only 17 for now, and 4 including capture 5. Okay, 21, and here only about like 5. It should be about 5. So 21, 26 plus the right side, about 13. Okay. So it's like 39, 40. Black has 40 plus this part, which should be big, since white is thin. But it's more like, more or less 40 to, for now, like 45. But white has 7, 7 points here. And here 5, 12. And the lower side should be a bit shrinked later, but it's like 14 for sure. Then 26 plus uh, here and here. So 26 plus Kome is like 33. 33 plus this and this. Wide extended, so there should be like. But I don't like this extension, but okay. It's like 7A, so 41, including Komi. Black had about 40 to 45, but I didn't count this area and here. So the game must be favorable for white. But this extension, I don't like it because black still may enter. Okay, to bother this. Uh, if I were white, I would have attached it like this one more to have a like cleaner shape like this. The bottom area cleaner. Hmm. Maybe start from this exchange and then the attach. Okay. So it's so tempting for black to enter somewhere. Uh, I'll do that. Oh, I missed it. Is it possible for Luca to get some topside territory? And if black plays under? Okay, so let me switch to that game. So when white plays here, black just responded. Oh, unexpected. That was quite, passive one. So this move gives me a clue that Denis thinks that the game is okay for him. Okay. hmm White has about 40 points. I mean, the Denis and Luca. White has about 40 points plus, including Komi. And black has about 20 points plus the right side, which is about 15. 15 points is guaranteed, and more, black can make it. And middle is thin, so black can get that. So white went down and black attached it because black thinks that white cannot get it. Looks white can. Okay, but before this, before something happens, when white plays here, I thought that black can play like this one, and here, I mean, I was expecting like this much, so white cannot get this much. Actual game, white gain a lot. But instead, black jumped to get this. Uh-huh. Okay. So black is looking for more. So I don't think that black believes that the game is okay for him because his moves are active. Mm. Okay. So the reason why black push here is because black wants to play like this one. Okay. Here and this. Bahane also black can maybe exchange up to here. Then that is black's privilege. I counted this as 14, but it should be a bit less in this way. No, it is about 14. Okay. So, Hane, black wants to do. Okay. But, okay. I think black should have responded in a better way here. Um, I would have, or maybe push once more. Okay. Because it eventually turns to a case that white responded here immediately, and black exchanged this two times and tenuki, and later white played these exchanges. These exchanges are good for white. White cannot exchange this much. Is it more like white played here and black played this one? So this is what happened. So I believe that it is good enough. So white gain points there. Mhm. If black plays under S11, S11, S11 isn't really a big deal because that one white can just block, so that's not a big deal. So I think black need to uh, enter like this much. In case white responded like here, it is not the proper style, but can anyone save this one stone A in this case? Maybe it is possible to just follow the easy way. I mean, black can just go down. Possible, but the clearer way is Hane and block. Okay, Hane once. So when white cuts here, black plays like this. I mean, it's maybe not needed. Okay, so black wants to use this one as center to connect. Because if it is clearly connected, then why need an extra move to save the connection? Why cannot do this because of the card? So if I make the connection somehow, then black can block and white doesn't have eye space uh, yet. Is it? Not even this, like here. Only this is center to make this as eye space later, like this. Then white can save, but can be scary. Like this one here, this to let white connect and block. Of course, I can save. Uh, it's not about life and death yet, but black can erase point. So that kind of stuff can be very annoying. Okay. If I place S12, makes sense. Okay, black plays here. Uh-huh. Black plays under, like this. That's it. Black responds to S11 and then white cuts, Atari and this. Okay. So this is what white wants to do without this stone. Then it's much clearer. Okay. So to 10. To go here. I didn't expect that because somehow I believe that it is not working. I can Atari push. So Atari and push like this. So it should be done instead of this one. Here Atari. Like this. It's still complicated. All makes sense because in general it should be good for white. Hmm, maybe still okay for white because white can swallow, but black can swallow the whole group. But it should be good enough for white. That's it. Yeah, it should be good enough. Okay. So didn't think about it. That move is the strongest move, but it is working only when it is working. So maybe black can hane like this. That makes more sense. Mm, But no time to atari. Hane, extend, and then white still ataris and push. It should be okay for white. hmm Okay. But no, makes sense. White plays in a black responded in a strongest way. Okay. Black entered there. Yeah, black need to find this kind of moves. Okay. I don't think that black is leading this game. Let me check the score estimation. Okay. Estimating. Oh, black is winning by far. According to the AI program, black is winning. Oh, so it means that AI program believes that white is thin. Oh, wow, 9.5, that much? Wow, okay. Didn't expect. Uh-huh. Okay, we should go back to the game, which is here. Uh-huh, interesting. Okay, and then the second game, black attaches, peep, and cut. Oh, then what to do? To play like somewhere around here to get this one stone must be not big enough compared to this left side profit. Mm, okay. Uh-huh. So, oh, black chose that. Then white need to take it. White should take it and treat this as sort of miai. Black on a hane, and white plays this one. hmm hmm Good point, Tangi. Uh, so I should not have that kind of feeling. I mean, it's because it's unclear that what players want to do. Okay? So I don't follow the intention of the players. That makes that kind of feeling that I want to do something, but play there, or I don't know why, like this. That happens. A black can card, then black goes out, black goes out. Oh, what to do? That's annoying. It looks working for black, isn't it? Uh, so why should have attached it on underneath? That's the proper form. If black cuts, then it should be very good for black. Cannot get it. What if black cuts? Then I suppose white would play like here to get this, and then but not working. Black can save. It's already connected and caught. Oh, that should be a big problem. So why shouldn't? Why should have played this one? Then black cannot cut in a good shape, in a good way. But this one black can cut in a very good way. Oh, I think white is in trouble. That's a huge problem. Hmm. Okay. So why shouldn't do this? Even in this point, black is leading. Mhm. So it is what AI says. I'm curious about this, so checked it. It's not the game. That's the game. I think all of a sudden the game becomes so good for black on the left side. Ah, yes. Let me check. But this is the game. Oh, so white plays high. Uh huh. Okay. So let me check. White is leading by far in this way. Oh, 13 points. That is what AI says, that white is leading. Where is it? Okay. So let me go back to this situation. And what if black just cut at this point? Who's leading? Oh, white lead. Still white lead. So it means that the, that situation was because of the upper left corner result. It was good for white. Okay. Interesting. Like this situation, estimating score, white is already leading by far. So this upper left corner happening affected that white is winning by already many points, and then okay, uh, this happened. So black is trying something unusual. It's pretty unusual. What if I just connect it? Then I suppose black wants to do this kind of stuff. It is so emergency way to do it. Why shouldn't even respond but just cover? Oh, that exchange doesn't seem necessary. Okay. Oh, wow. The left side, what is it? Luca and, no, not Luca. Florent and Samuel's game is nearly over. Okay, all of a sudden. It's over. I mean, white's middle becomes so thin. So, white's middle must be used as white like thickness, but white cannot. So, white plays here, but mm, oh, this one. White started this, and black endured, and then after here, white should have responded correctly. Uh, no, the direct cut is just working. White should have played here. That should be the better one. Okay. So I think this game is nearly done. This move, white attaches. Okay. But should be very good for black. Even more than uh, the case before. Okay. Oh, white connect to let black play here. That is a big deal. So I think white shouldn't even play this one. After here, it doesn't look easy. White should bend. I think white should bend and try to save it. Oh, but white just cut. So what if black plays here? Can white still do something here? Which white need to do now. There's no backseat to avoid here. But it doesn't look easy because uh, black would have more chance to increase the number of liberties than white. White is just stuck here. White has uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5. So if black has more than 5, it's working even in this way. Unless there's. Okay. So just blow. So like this, then white can kill because it is 4. Okay. In this way, black can still kill, like this one. Mm. Okay. But it's black can increase, so it's more difficult for white than black for sure. Okay. So I just played there. Oh, then black this move worked. Okay. It's very sharp if it is working in this way. So I should have responded in a better way. Here, Hane. Hane was a bit too early then. Why should just blow? Then it should be good enough. Okay. White played Hane and then black aims this, and why should just maybe connect, or just connect or just cover, not this exchange. This exchange made middle very thin. Uh-huh. So black should play an extra move somewhere around here, like this, or maybe Hane. Oh, then black can surely kill the middle. Oh, black looks for even more. Hmm. White can move it. White can move. Mhm. So here cut, extend, white jumps like this. So if this happens, then can white win the capturing race? It looks white can try this way. So why need to try something? Oh, look, extension looks too much. If black can win this game with this, black should do it. But if black can count, if black can count and believe that white is black is leading, black should do it like that. White has about 65 points, including Komi. 5, and black has. If black can take this, should clearly should be good for black. Oh, I can bring the group out. No, I cannot. I cannot. Then why does white exchange this? Why better not? Oh, hmm. If black can swallow the middle, it should be good for black. So I should have left to aim something, because this reduced one liberty, and that one liberty can change many things. Okay. How about the first one? Mm-hmm. Black played here, extend Hane, cut, bending, throw in Atari, so black is squeezing it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Black just made things easy there. Oh, I played this one. Hmm, isn't working, right? I mean, still white can cut, but black can even just block. Throw in an Atari is working. Oh, so throw in is working. Black can only Atari like this. Mm. Oh, makes sense. Still, this move is also working. That it's not clearly dead. That white can bring it out. Mm. Mhm. Oh, white can still do it. So reasonable that white tries this. Oh, this is the game. Uh-huh. Oh, it's working. If black blocks, white can throw in. Is it? Throw in Atari, here and Hane. That's working. Oh, so F, so extension was too much, is it? Black had to play somewhere around here to secure it. But this one I didn't expect that it was working. But it is. Uh, So if I want to do this, then why does white need this exchange to remove the liberty? One liberty can be very very important, right? Uh, mhm. should attach to Inseong. Hmm? Because white can kill a corner group later when white squeeze it. If black blocks, white may go down. So in this way, there must be something. Okay. Oh, but it's not working. It should be still working, like connect. So attach and cut. That's it. So here, cut, connect. So when black plays this one, white still can extend and extend. There must be something. So that's not possible. So, and if black connects it, then white can connect. So here, black need to do. Then white can play this one to do the call. But that call should be okay. White got this killing possibility. That's the bonus. White got it. And white can play one move for free. Then it means that it is working. So white cannot touch. Then black need to play this one. But then white can Atari to do this and connect. Okay, so I can do this. Uh, so and then you see that we need to talk about the liberties. Six liberties. White has six, so white still can win. But we got to know that this AB is not necessary to do it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think black should have Ataris to like this direction or connect already to do this one. So it's a very good oh situation for white. Oh, but why Ataris? This isn't working. It's not working. So I should have attached it. Okay. This should be more difficult for black to handle. Okay. Black just black got you know connected. And there's no good continuation because this must be working. That damage smarty stuff, but it's nothing. Okay. White may get nothing. So why should connect and look for saving? Uh, why should? Because without saving this, I don't think that white can win. Okay. Oh, so white should do it. Okay. So white started. so so you never know, is it? So you never know. And is this game in control? Then no, it is not. So should white play Hane? Hane can be a better option. Or white can play like attach first in order to play like this. Because then white can aim something more. Uh, but not easy. Okay. So I don't see a clear option for white. Mhm. Hmm. So the other one, it doesn't look like the right option, but it is. Okay. Because black has only this option or the other. Uh, okay. So this one, what is the game? Oh, game is this. No, not this. Game is this. So I think Luca is in Burmese, so he's using his uh, time. The good thing is that black's upper side group is also not safe, so I need to use it, but it doesn't look easy to use it. Six liberties. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can. So After here, white plays this one, Atari, and Pip and enter. I mean, after exchanges, like all this, and then white plays here. Then in case black cannot make this, the second ice plays here, which black cannot, then we should go to the capturing race part. Is it? Like this. So here, like this. While Ataris capture, attach, black plays here, you see that black wins because of this A-B bad exchange. So at some point when you talk about life and death, this just become a crucial mistake, is it? So that kind of stuff you shouldn't do. I suppose why I did it because what was in Burmese, but oh, but what did I do? That's not possible. Black can capture. Okay, so no, I can only do it in this way. So only this way I can do, which must be not working then. Black has one less liberty. I cancel Patari. Yeah, true. Okay, I think mm, the game must be good for black. Okay, black can win. Mm, that's a pity. Okay, for Luca. Uh-huh. And what is happening on the first game? I think error. There was an error, so it's changing it. I see. Okay, I should just leave it. Mm-hmm. That's what's happening in the game, but no. Mm. Uh, After white plays b18 on the second board. Mm-hmm. Mm. I think black can just capture, or black can capture the middle. Even the middle capturing move should be working, because when white need to connect, black just blocks. Connect here, this one. Uh-huh. Is it? Okay, so black wins. One liberty. Okay, just one liberty. I think it's nearly over that Denis will win. Uh, just painful for Luca that Luca was winning 5 games but lost 2 games at the last. Hmm. So the game stopped. Uh-huh. And I think something is happening on the left game, Samuel and Florent. There were some changes, hmm but game is really good for black, so it should be nearly over. So Dennis is playing here and capture. Okay, so it's over. Uh, but why shouldn't connect? Why should have capped and jumped? So I could try to increase the number of liberties. Is there anything I missed? No, there must be no good continuation for white. So Luca and Dennis, I think Dennis gonna win. Hmm. Yeah. What is this extension? So it means that white still wants to play this as like territorial game, countable game. And what's happening on the left side too? So something is wrong with the counting. Uh, so the one who is helping to uh, put the mhm, you know transmit, there are some errors. Uh-huh. So I think we should just check how it ends. Uh-huh. I think the first one is over. Oh, it is not over. By the way, white extended and black did not responding it, but black need to. In case black plays elsewhere like this, then white can cut. Yeah, the cut is working. In case black connects, white can atari and extend. So big problem would come. So after atari, black needs capture, then white can play this one and capture, which can increase so many number of liberties. So in this way, white can win. Okay? So black must respond it. Okay? So black will respond, but takes time. And the first one, I don't know. But why all of a sudden white took so many points on the right side? Is it? Yeah. Here white gain a lot. So I don't know the you know the real sequence, but here white gain a lot. So to recover that, black must kill this group on the left. Okay. Okay. That's why black responded like this. Okay. White just keeps it away. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Why didn't black start the call at b7? b7? I mean the left side instead of k15, any of those moves. But true, but I don't know. Uh-huh. The free call with the massive call thread in the center. Mm-hmm. True. Because in case black start the call, when black doesn't do anything, black just start the call, like here. Then why need two moves to finish it? Is it? So black has so many. Well, even if I place here, black plays this, it's game over, right? True, true. uh, so we should ask to Florent later. But I'm not sure about the sequence. Uh, can I chase it? What is the? Oh, this is probably this is the game. What's happening? But if it is really the game, I believe that it's not bad for white. But why they are not playing? Oh, exactly. Is it the right sequence? Why captures? I think something is wrong. Uh, Something is wrong there. So I think we cannot follow that game, unfortunately. Uh, yeah. Let me focus on Luca and Denis's game. So in case this happens, like this much, and white touches, then does black need to respond it? Something like this. One, two, three. One, two, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not even center. Then we need to attach here. Black gonna enter like this. So if this happens, then it should be good for black. I did not count it, but Mm-hmm. Yeah, in fact, it is not that a big difference. It's possible. Uh-huh. I mean, white is not behind. No, it is. It is. I just counted and oh, it is not. Okay. And what about the right side? So black just killed it, the right side. Then what is the meaning? The game is over. Okay, let me just count. Both games, it's much closer than what it looks. Interesting. Huh. So hmm, those games were not controllable, but somehow Go Guard is like the Midas zone, Midas' hand. There is a Midas hand which controls this game. Okay, no one controls this, but like Midas's hand in the what is it financial market. There is a hand that we cannot see, which handles. Okay, I feel like that. It should be already over, but it is not. Also, okay, black can play here. Uh-huh. Okay, and the left side also, the left game too. It's much closer than what it looks, but should be good for black. Okay, especially like this one, black played it right. So, hmm black has about 70 points, and Florent has about 70 points, and white has. White also has about like 65. Black gonna have more. The problem is that black can expect so many points in the middle. So black should be ahead, but not a lot. Not a lot. Wow. Okay. So interesting. Okay. So let me focus on the left side game first because it's much clearer and getting closed. Ah, okay. So according to my counting, black had about like 70 and white had more. White also has 70, so white should win this game by like more than Komi. What is this? Oh, about Komi difference. Wow. So Luca is winning. Uh-huh. So let me check the estimation. White is winning about like 4 points. Uh, oh, wow. White is winning. Oh. So interesting. Mhm. Oh, okay. Where is it? I should go to find the one. So this is the game, right? Okay. No, it is not. This is the game. Wow, white is winning. I don't know. No, I don't know about this. Okay, but this game, the left side game, it should be good for black. Okay, so let me use the estimation score. Black is winning by enough points. Okay, so 7 points it is saying. So I think the left side, the Florent gonna win. If so, Florent gonna win the championship. It's the first time ever, I believe. Okay, but I'm more surprised on this left. What is it? Game. Uh, so why couldn't finish the game? That's for sure. But why couldn't finish it? Why collect lots of points while connecting like this? So maybe this helps. Why maybe shouldn't do this? Mhm. Okay. So maybe it was better that black just blocks it. So after this one, black should share it. Like white plays here and black takes this. Okay. Because of this, white gain a lot. Okay. So I believe that this uh, makes the case easier. Hmm. Oh, interesting. But it's a pity for Luca because it seems that Florent gonna win this game, and if Florent wins, then there's no chance for him to take the first place. Uh-huh. Black gonna make the monkey jump on the D19, T3. Oh, oh, true. Oh, it is. It is call. Oh, oh, there's a call. Oh, with the throw-in. There is. It is. Uh-huh. Oh, I can throw in and throw in. Uh-huh. Throw in and throw in and blow. Huh. Oh, that is. I remember. Just remember that I had a similar situation when I review games. That it actually happens. So should I just throw in? Which one is better? I mean, just throw in and blow. You're in capture. Going down. This one is so. In this case, it is not working. Well, I must throw in. Well, I must throw in. Black can only capture. Throw in. Black can only capture and blow. It is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe white has a chance to end game to get it. Right, true. That should be the last point that we should see. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay, both games are very interesting, but I failed. I failed track on it. So the first one, it should be nearly over for black. I mean, that black wins. Huh? This is also like missing, or it's a mistake from the one who transmit. Black should go D19, not E19. But okay. Oh, is it true? Really? Really, black just played knight move only? Why? Ah. Ah. Hmm. So it should be like 2.5 points damage. Uh, about 2.5. Why? Hmm. So the gap should be reduced now. Mm-hmm. Where did black play? Black jumped. So white exchanges. This one. It seems that white also doesn't know what's happening. Why shouldn't do this? Why had to block? Yeah, block must be the better end game. Oh, why play here to let black play this? That's a mistake. So there were some. I think they are doing fish on, no? I don't know. It seems that it is not Canadian Bureau. At least I've never read the case that they do like counting stones. Okay, what's happening? One, two, three, four. Oh, something something is wrong on the left side. Uh-oh. So five, one, two, three, five, two, three, four. So something happens. Uh-huh. Yeah, this one, and Atari, then it is call. Okay, so white can win. So black played this one, which black shouldn't do. Black had to maybe push. So this become a mistake connection. So now Luca even can win it just by you know like like call for free. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So I think it's about time to resign. The Denis gonna resign it. So Luca gonna win. So this game, I don't know. Uh, Definitely black. It was good for white at the beginning. It was losing anyway. Right. Okay. So let me just summarize it. White extend, and here this was clearly better for white, and this one and this move I didn't like it, but okay, still was okay for it. This one I don't like it too. And then why is this one going out here and then keep to give? This must be good for black. Black had to do it, but black like this one, therefore white connect, and then the white exchanges to cut and get it. So it must be okay for black. So at this point, when I thought about this game, I thought that it should be okay. But white is winning by 8. I have no idea. Hmm. White is winning. After white made a connection, white is winning. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, uh-huh. And okay. So after that, game goes like this. And then black got a chance to get this. After black takes this, it should be good for black. But this one is too much. Black had to play like this one or here. So white got a chance. Okay. White got a chance to use it. Okay. White shouldn't exchange this. But anyway, white got a chance to do this. I cannot hedge. But white played this one. Uh, and I believe that white is not clearly leading at this point. But black should have blocked it. Black played here. So white gets these two stones for free. This one is free. And then play here. So I feel like that white played 1.5. Not sharing 1-1. So that's why white got a chance. Okay. And then white was winning, and I suppose the game is over. Yeah, white wins. Luca wins. Won by resignation. Okay. Okay. What about the first one, Samuel, and so white uses this throw in, and just come back. So maybe these two players don't know what's happening over there. Is it? Uh-huh. because they are not playing. Uh-huh. If black plays, should be good for black, but I really cannot understand why black didn't play this monkey jump. It's clearly better. Okay. hmm That is what's happening unless something bad happens on the lower right corner. I think Samuel knows it, so because this response is a bit awkward, but that awkward move he played because he knows. Mm. No, I missed it too. Okay, so uh, there's a high chance that they may miss it. Mhm. Okay. If Florent plays that move now, I believe that Florent will win it. There are not many big end game points, so they can just do it. And without this, I don't think that it is working. White has several call threats for saving the left side group, so it makes more sense. I'm not moving this, so that subscriber is moving. Uh, Maybe I should just leave it like that. So we just focused on the first game. No, what is this? I did not touch. Without accident, Florent must be leading. Uh, what is the rear game? This is the rear game. Black light here, and then mm-hmm. It's so annoying. This call is so annoying. When white actually started, it's just a direct call. It's just a direct call. Huh. So interesting. On T1 can reply T3. So it means that when white plays here, black plays this, right? Then white goes down to do the call. Okay. So that's why it is call. It is. It is really a good yeah, trouble master material. I got one in the earlier game, and this one too. Okay. Okay. Nice. Mhm. It seems Florent doesn't know. Okay. So let me count myself. What if it doesn't happen? White has 6T only? Uh-huh. 60, 62, okay. And black has, in case black plays an extra move there, right? Oh, oh, it is not. Uh-huh. I mean, let me count it. Mm, it is. Uh-huh. Black is leading about like 10 points, a bit more. About 10 points. Okay, let me use the score estimation. Black is winning. Okay, 6 points. Black is saying because black count this lower right corner as black's territory, so AI cannot read it. AI also doesn't know. Mhm. This. Okay, so let me keep following. So actual game. I just played Hane. So if black just plays an extra move at on the lower right corner, black gonna win. He wouldn't play h15 otherwise. H15. Ah, yes. Tamir doesn't know. So if no one knows, game just ends. Or at some point, Samir noticed this and throw in. It's not easy to notice. So suspense movie. Yeah, H15 definitely. Why wouldn't do? Uh, because it gives one, you know, what is it, cost wet, and losing one and get why throws in? Is it true? Then he really doesn't know, right? Oh, why throws? What is this? Why throws in now after throwing? Why? Why throws in first and do it? What is this? It's like, wow, wow. What is? Um, leave me alone. Leave me alone. What is this? Like, why throw in first and then start it? It's not like double call. In case black just wins, maybe like this one because it is double call, then black gonna win this anyway, is it? Because upper left corner must be bigger, isn't it? 13, 23, 33, about 33 white got it on the lower right corner, but what black got on the upper side is more, about 35. So not many more, but more. So black can still win it anyway. Oh, I really. So if now black steps back, then it is call. Oh, what is this? What's the real game? Ah, white just throws in as call threat and just took it. So when black connects, now I should block. White definitely need to block at R1 now. Oh, white did. After losing call threat, white started. Wow. But I suppose Florent is in the bad mode that he thought that he almost finished the game, but it is not now anymore. Black has three good call threats. Okay, black has this, black has this call threat, this one, and this one. So that three are call threats that black can make it. Then does white have it? Uh, does white have? Black may use this one too. Five call threats. Five call threats black has. White doesn't have five. Is it? Oh, why it doesn't have five? Oh, oh, but black connect. Black should have attacked it, so black can use one more. So there were so many low level mistakes. Uh-huh. I mean, is it? This kind of connection shouldn't happen. Black just lost one liberty, one core threat, which can change the game. That's also a mistake. Black need to attach here. But why can throw in? Why can throw in? It's the same. But this one gives clear two core threats. Oh, right. So is this big enough? 10, 20? It is big enough. Why need to respond it? Uh-huh. Capture. And black need to use the local core threat. But when black uses the local core threat, the second one, white might do this. Uh-huh. And then capture. In case black doesn't. I mean, if white has one more, white may do this. Like this. Oh. So the second core threat isn't really guaranteed. But you black can use this core threat. Oh. Why need to use it? Now, why need to connect? Wow. So, one way to throw the game. True. Wow. What a game. Hmm? What a game. But the problem is that white doesn't have call threats. 12, uh, 20. So white need to lose 22 points, but white cannot win. Hmm. Then. So, still black can win. Wow. A14 and H15. True. Uh, and two more and one minus. Or okay, one. It is connected just one. Okay. So in this way, it still cannot win, is it? Okay. No way. There's no call threat. White has one here, and black gonna use this one. Oh, but still not over because white has this and capture. Then when black attack this, white may, but white cannot attack it. So white need to attack it, capture, and there should be a call threat, but white doesn't have it. So it's just not working. Ah, no, okay. Then game decided. Uh-huh. Yeah. So just one cost rate difference it was. So as like Tangi said, if I didn't have this exchange and white start the call, just exactly happens the same, then white would have had a chance to win. Okay. But because of that, I think Samuel realized that there is a call just one move before he yeah, he understood it. So the point what white got on the lower right corner is about 15 points, but black gets even more than 15. Black gets about 22 with this capture up to this one. So black takes even more points. So white resigns the game. Wow. So as you can see, anything can happen, right? So Florent became the champion, French Open champion, but it made he made a lot of drama. Okay, he almost lost against Warren, but he won by a half point in just last few moves. And this game also he could have lost in the last minute. Okay. Anyway, so Florent won. And Luca is the second, and third we don't know. Okay. As you can see, when I observe, this 6 dan to 5 dan, or like 4 to 6 dan level players games, I always feel that the game can be simpler. Okay, game can be simpler, and therefore can win more games. So it's like an ability that you should know what you can do or what you cannot do. Okay? If you know what you cannot do, so you just step back, then you can win more games. Okay, interesting. Okay, so thank you for following this. And once again, let me show my website, YouTube. I cannot share it. Is it? Okay, you cannot see. Oh, okay. There is my online, what is it? Inseong Hwang YouTube channel that I'm uploading my Congress lectures one by one. So please join and check it. And I'm running my online Go school, Inseong Hwang. If you are interested in studying, go with me. Like Luca and Theo, like that. Then please come after me. The new season begins in a week, so it runs for 20 weeks. So before before the train goes, if you are thinking about studying Go, seriously think about joining it. Okay. Interesting. So thank you. Great. Thank you, and hope you enjoyed the commentary, and hope to see many of you in real. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.